Minister Antony with the Chinese Premier in Beijing. The Chinese putting up a display as if all was hunky-dory. But just hours after Antony landed in Beijing, a top Chinese general was playing the usual Chinese tricks, warning India not to increase military deployment and stir fresh trouble on the border. Totally unprovoked, and today the Chinese trying to tone down the message.
边境地区的和平与安宁，我们中方也愿意与印方一道共同努力，为维护中印边境地区的和平与安宁做出积极的努力。
China's retraction drawing a sharp reaction in India.
As far as the Chinese general is concerned, what he says, he perhaps forgets that in Daulat Beg Oldie, it was the Chinese who came in. Where were they before the intrusion that they made?
It's part of the psychological pressure that China seeks to apply, particularly whenever there is a major political...
But the BJP is warning that the Chinese general's provocation was deliberate.
Chinese do not do anything without careful consideration. And therefore, if the Chinese general has spoken, he has spoken with the full authority of the Chinese government.
It seems the warm handshakes are only for the cameras behind the scenes over the recent border incursions, casting a shadow over Antony's visit to Beijing. Bureau Report, Times Now. China simultaneously hosting two top leaders from the subcontinent. But Beijing's reception for Nawaz Sharif and Keqiang contrast. The Chinese rolling out the red carpet for its all-weather friend. The warmth prompting Nawaz Sharif to attempt a poetic reply.
Our friendship is higher than the Himalayas and deeper than the deepest sea in the world. This is and sweeter than honey.
The Chinese going so far as to compliment Pakistan for its fight against terror, which in reality is nothing but dubious.
我们认为巴基斯坦为打击恐怖主义付出了重大的牺牲，中方一贯是支持巴基斯坦根据本国的国情制定和实施反恐战略。我们也认为国际社会。
But a simmering hostility greeting the first China visit in 7 years. Antony had not even landed when a top Chinese tones to warn India on the border dispute. Not a trace of tact or diplomacy. The message to Antony clear as a day. In Nawaz Sharif's presence, China openly tilting towards